welcome back. It is the morning of 8 DPO. Where did I put my cup? Okay, here it is. Morning of 8 DPO. I had lost my little urine cup. I actually placed it back there, but found it. So I'm gonna take a quick easy at home before I get ready for the day. I actually have a lot of cleaning to do. Let's see. So yeah, 8 DPO. I think tomorrow starting 9, maybe at 10, I might start taking the more expensive tests, but for now we're just gonna do an easy at home one, see what it gives us. And yesterday I was feeling so lazy. I did not want to do anything. Like shortly after my shower and everything, I was able to like clean all the rooms, but then towards midday I was literally laying down with my son because he was getting ready to go down for a nap. And tell me why, like I fell asleep for a little bit too, and then I woke up and there was still a mess in the kitchen. So I felt like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do anything. So I pretty much didn't do very much in the kitchen and living room besides the dishes, but I didn't really clean the counters or anything. So I plan on doing that today, sanitizing everything. I like doing all of that like a couple times a week, sanitizing all the counters, especially with the floors. My husband got us a steam mop, so I love sanitizing the floors, especially since my son, he's walking all over the place. He crawls sometimes, or he drops his food on the ground. Want to make sure it's nice and clean for him so he's able to, keep going, because he's been all over the place ever since he started walking. But yeah, I feel like around these days, around 8, 9, or 10, is when I start to feel anxious and a little bit nervous to see if I actually am pregnant, because around this time I feel like you can see something like a faint line or not. But again, we won't know. Looking forward to continuing to test this month. Don't know what it's gonna look like. Feeling very hopeful. Again, taking those clear blue tests pretty much reassured me on my cycle, so that's pretty neat. And I'm able to see that I was actually doing it all correctly. So that wasn't too bad. If I don't get pregnant this month, I don't know if I want to buy more tests or not. We'll see. Because they are pretty expensive. I feel like the pack that I got was like a pack of 10. It was like, I don't know, close to like $17, $18. No, not even. It was probably like 20 bucks. And the pack of 30 was like close to $40. So that's a lot. Again, feeling very hopeful. Hoping to conceive this time around. If not, we have another month and another month and another month. I feel like as the months go on and nothing's happened, it kind of worries me, to be honest, to be like, well, what the heck is going on with my body? Why am I not able to conceive? I feel like in the past it's just been very easy to conceive a baby, and then now when we are trying, it's like, okay, it's taken its time to actually come around, but I know God has everything in place for us and knows when the timing is right. So feeling very anxious and nervous about that, because when he says it's time, it's time. So, we've been wanting it to happen recently and lately, these past couple months, but it hasn't happened. But then I feel like when I least expect it, it's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna throw me off, to be honest. I feel like right now, since I'm testing and like I'm kind of keeping up with my cycles, I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know, knowing what's going on. I don't even know what I'm saying with that, but it's been over 2 minutes. I think I'll give it an extra minute or so, because when I looked at it this early the other day, it was still clearing. You know how the pink line starts to clear away once it dries. So I'll give it a few more and then we'll look at it. My lips have been really dry lately, and then I feel like I've been breaking out all over the place, like all over my face. I need to do something about that, put some cream on it or something, but I've never had a pimple on my neck, and this is the very first time I've had a pimple on my neck. But I don't know what that means, getting pimples right now, but do you guys think that's a sign of I'm pregnant? Right? I feel like anything you see, you want it to be a sign of pregnancy. But let's look at my test real quick before I keep chatting some more. If you guys hear that honking, it's the TV. My daughter's watching Peppa Pig. feel like I want to see something. It's been over 3 minutes. Let me show you guys what I see. Okay, we're at 8 DPO. I don't know. I feel like from a certain angle you can see a little shadow. But my camera's not the best at capturing it all like that. Let me see if I can get the light in there. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm thinking it's pretty negative, but yeah. After looking at it in the camera too, I feel like it is pretty negative. I don't think it's getting dark at all. I don't know, I guess we'll just have to find out when I continue to test. But yeah, so that's 8 DPO for you guys. Again, staying positive throughout this whole journey because it is a little bit stressful and a little bit nerve-wracking to like test every day, but you know what? That's what I want to do. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow at 9 DPO, but again, this was 8 DPO. I feel like I want to see something. Again, this is 8 DPO. I think I'm gonna hold on to these tests, put them in my notebook and see what they look like over time. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.